All right, what's up, guys? Chokosur here, and we're back with we're back with another Secret of Mana Randomizer Mystery Preset Seed on the hard settings. I know it's been a while since I actually did a Mystery Seed. I think the last one I've done was back in December, I want to say, like right after Christmas. I did a Mystery Seed, but we haven't done a Mystery Seed for 2025 yet. Well, I did, but that was a bingo seed, but that doesn't count. So this is a straight mystery seed, no bingo. Um, yeah, so let's get it. All right, starting off with the girl. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what this seed is all about. Starting off with the whip, which is nice since we don't have to go find that later on. Alright, whip is agility and stone. Okay, light seed at the mana tree. Okay, so that hint tells us that this is not a mana tree revival seed. So this is going to be either a vanilla short or vanilla long seed. And if it's a vanilla long seed, that means we need to find the sprite perhaps, but the sprite might not be in the seed for all we know. But we'll see. Alright, nothing there. Alright, needed Salamando. Go ahead and check that out. Bunch of gold in there. Nothing there. Needed Sylphid. Well, the sprite might not be in the seed. There's a good chance that he's not. Okay, he is in the seed. Needed Dryad. Alright, there's our confirmation that the sprite is in the seed. Somewhere. Let's see. Alright, sprite is early. Okay, there we go. There's your confirmation. Sprite is in the seed, and he's early. Alright, spears in a tower. Try to kill this guy and see if I can get lucky enough to get a chest here. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and hoof it on over to Guy's navel here. The Flamey Drum is in logic, so we will have to locate that. Alright, spear over 1 watt. Okay, there's the fire seed. Shade needed for Earth Palace. And we got a Jab Orb. Alright, we don't have much money. We can check the shop though. Okay, we don't have enough of that, unfortunately. There's a bunch of expensive stuff in here. Alright. We saw tiaras back in Potos. I don't think I want to save split any of these bosses right now. Ideally, we want to look for some chest drops right now. Yeah, we definitely take 100 gold right now for sure. Okay, there's Luna. Luna's good. 352. Nah, I think I just go to Kaipo here. Okay, that's a trap, unfortunately. I think the crabs were dropping gold, if I recall. Alright, needed Dryad. We already know that. Here's hoping we can find something cheap, like a power wrist or hair ribbon or something like that. Okay, I be aiming this there. Alright. I just need a little bit to get us going here. Too far. Hmm. $100 gold at level 2. I'm assuming that the scaling is set to increase after bosses. Check the hint. And I do believe we are close to level 3. Yeah, we are. Alright, so we're actually going to do this real quick. Wow. Okay, this could be bad. There we go. Let me get my spells up. I need one more kill. Alright, needed Undini. Okay, that's also good to know. We're gonna kill this guy over here too. Okay, let's check the shop. Maybe we can get something here, I don't know. Well, ain't getting nothing from there. I want to check girl here. I'm not comfortable doing ruins right now. We don't have any armor for one thing, and we're still wielding a level 1 whip. We do have Luna though, so there is that. Okay, nothing on girl. Honestly, I think the play here is to go back to Potos and buy that golden tiara and then go to ruins. I think that's probably the best thing I can do right now. And at least having that will ensure my survival there. Or not ensure, but it'll vastly increase my survival. Chest drops must be set to low. Ow. I think there was an elbow pad in this shop too. I think. Yeah, okay, so I guess we can grab this too. I don't see why not. I mean, anything helps right now, since we're so tight on money. Alright, so now we have a full set of gear. It's not the best gear, but it helps. We're gonna save and then try out Manta Sandspot. Minotaur. Okay, here's what we have to do. We have to cast Moon Saber here. And then we're gonna go ahead and cast this as well. We want to make the most use out of our Moon Saber here. Okay, he's gonna charge. Yeah. There we go. The reason why we had to cast Moon Saber there is because we have an Earth Element whip on, and Minotaur is obviously an Earth Element boss, which means we do next to no damage to him. So we have to change our element from Earth to Moon in order to do any sort of damage to him. Okay, Sword Orb and nothing. I kind of just want to reset out of that, honestly. Okay, let's see. I know what I could do here is to check and see if it's restrictive or basic logic by doing the Water Palace check. Because these mystery seeds obviously won't tell you if the logic is basic or restrictive. You have to find that out on your own. And the only way to find out is to do a pedestal check at any one of the palaces. And either they'll tell you to get the seed or they'll actually, you know, give you the check. So we're going to go ahead and do just that. Alright, Jabberwocky. Is this even randomized? Alright, we don't need Moon Saber for this though. I don't think I need another one. Yeah, we're good. Honestly, what I might do is just keep whatever's here anyway. Just to save and then check Undini's cave. I think that's what I might do. Axe Orb. Oh, I gotta hit the other one. Axe Orb, Glove Orb. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that. Just to unlock the save. And we're gonna go ahead and check Undini's cave. We got wolves. Not worried about them. Vampire? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Let's go. Got him. Oh boy, this early game is really slow, but I mean, sometimes there's nothing you can do about it. You're just not given enough to make the early game go by any faster right now. All right, level 5, Spear Orb. Nothing and nothing. All right, so we reset that. Oh, brother. Okay. Hmm. I guess we just. Trying to think. I could go Gaius Naval here. I might as well just go to Ruins though. Or we can go to Upperland, check Moogle Village, check the orb, and see what we need. And if I'm lucky, we may get a whip orb and I can forge my whip. Because right now I need some sort of some way to boost my damage. I mean, I got Luna, yeah, but Luna only helps so much right now. Alright, orb is Sylphid. Okay. So, if the Flamey Drum is not early, then we need Sylphid to get through here. Glove Orb. Undini. Okay, that doesn't really help me right now, but I'll take it. Not to mention Undini is needed for Grand Palace, if this is a vanilla long seed. Actually what I should do, I'll take that, sure. Actually what I should do here is save and check Wind Palace. Since we know it's basic logic, we don't need the Wind Seed to check Wind Palace. So we're gonna go ahead and do just that. Our armor's good enough for right now, but I'm gonna want to upgrade pretty soon. Not immediately, but pretty soon. And dang Gorgon Ball, of course. Alright, we gotta use Moon Saber again. Or we can use Ice Saber, doesn't matter. I'd rather use Moon Saber though. Okay, I'm gonna line up with him to get him to charge again. Ah. I gotta get back on tempo here. Got him. Claws are out. Have enough for one more. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, never mind. We want to make the most of this Moon Saber. That's why we're using charged attacks. It's going to run out soon. I think I get 8 hits at level 1, I think. Yeah, it's gone. There we go. Yeah, we need to do something about our weapons. I mean, stone weapons are nice, but unfortunately we are running across earth elemental bosses, which is not helping us kill these things fast. These boss fights are going by very slowly. Okay, there's a whip orb. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, we get a jab orb and nothing. Okay. Guess I can save. Alright, so we gotta go back to early game. We know the sprite is early, so let's see. Sprite? What haven't we checked yet? Ruins, Treasury, Guy's Naval, Witch's Castle. We can't get there yet. We don't have a cutting weapon. And Sword Pedestal, we also can't check that because we don't have a cutting weapon. How much money do I have? Not enough. Okay, I think what I want to do here is build up 250 gold. So I can forge my whip and then get back over toward early game. Yeah, swarmed by bees right now. Alright, I should have enough. If we can roll a strength weapon here, that would be wonderful. Intelligence Dryad. Yeah. Alright. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, so let's see. We are going to go to... I want to go to Pandora, honestly. But I'm gonna go to Guy's Naval first here. I want to get that out of the way. If I shoot the Protos, I have to walk south to Pandora. I can just shoot the Guy's Naval and be right there. I think our first order of business is to find the sprite. And we know the sprite is early. We just don't know where early. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and save split here. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just can't avoid slow early games. You just can't. Like, the seed just won't. The seed won't give you enough to actually go through early game with any efficiency. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I don't have an earth element weapon anymore, so it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna do this instead. Okay. And this seed is just full of minotaurs. I think that's the third one we fought. And here's hoping that Sprite is here. Level 6. Boom Orb, Javelin, Spear Orb. Is that Javelin worth keeping? Nah. We reset that. We don't need Javelin that bad. We don't need the Javelin that bad. Now, if it was like the sword or the axe, then yeah, I'd have to keep that. Or gloves even, but we don't need the Javelin that bad. Okay. All right. Make 2 down. I mean, the good thing is we already know what 4 elementals we need for Grand Palace. Assuming we have to do it. But I don't know. Rose Orb and 1800 gold. Okay, yeah, we can keep that. I will definitely keep that. We saw Ivy Armlet and Kaipo. But the thing is, we know Sprite is early. So here's the situation. The Sprite, if he's not in the treasury or at Ruins itself, that means the Sprite is behind the sword pedestal. Or the Sprite's at Witcher's Castle. Both of those locations need cutting weapons. So if the Sprite is either at the sword pedestal or Witcher's Castle, that means that there has to be a cutting weapon in Ruins or treasury. So it's one of those two situations. Because we literally checked everything else in early game so far. Alright, let's do Ruins. So it could be a situation where the Sprite is either behind the sword pedestal or behind Witcher's Castle. And if so, that means there has to be a cutting weapon either on the boss or in the treasury. Let's find out. Yeah, this is a very slow seed so far, very slow. And like I said earlier, sometimes you can't avoid very slow starts. You're just not given enough to actually move through a seed with any sort of efficiency. In other words, Rando's gonna Rando. Is this watermelon? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I have to use Moon Saber here. I have to use Moon Saber here. I don't have a choice. I have a Dryad weapon. Not to mention he's weak to Moon anyway. I need to make sure I'm above him so I don't get put to sleep. Okay. So we do not want to go to sleep here. There we go. Nice. Good. I will say this though, Moon Saber is coming in very useful on this seed. I mean, sometimes you just have to use a saber to change your element. Sometimes you just have to. Alright, level 7. Axe Orb, Glove Orb. Okay, so Sprite's not here. So that means the Sprite is either in the treasury or there's a cutting weapon in the treasury. It has to be one of the two. Okay, Golden Vest is here, Spiky Suit's here, Wolf Band is here. What do we have? Elbow Pad? We'll take this, we'll take this too. Sprite is coming soon, so I'm gonna buy one of these as well. I'll buy 2 of these actually. Because we know where Sprite is. Not exactly, but we know that he is in one of 3 spots right now. Okay, we already checked girl earlier, so no need to talk to her. Alright, Glove Orb. There's Sylphid. Okay, there's the sword. Alright, so Sprite must be either at the sword pedestal or Witch's Castle. Bow's Orb. Axe Orb, and yep, okay. Cutting weapon. We also got Sylphid as well. Oh, now that I think about it, that puts Earth Palace in logic because it is basic logic. And we have the whip, so we can actually check that. I want to check Sword Pedestal first, though. I might just check that. What I'm probably going to do is save split that check, though. You know what, though? Now that I think about it, the sprite could be at the Earth Palace. Since we just got that Sylphid magic, the sprite could be there. I just realized that. I'm gonna go ahead and equip the sword here. Alright, look in the chest for the glove. Okay. So that tells us that the glove is not on the sprite. I want to see if they drop money. Nope. Okay. So no need to fight them then. Pretty sure that the chest drops are set to low. It feels like it is. Okay, there's our sprite. That's what I thought. Alright, I got armor for you too. You can have that, you can have that, and you can have this. It came with the boomerang. I don't know if I have any weapons. Crit agility thunder on the sword. Oh, the whip is in. Okay, so he can have that. Strength thunder. Okay, yeah, he can have the whip. Because it has intelligence on it. And we're gonna go ahead and start leveling up our magic here. And we gotta be careful around these Dark Knights though, because they have wall. Yeah. I can't do it around these guys. They cast their wall spells too quickly. I really want to check Earth Palace here. I'll have enough for 2 of these. I might as well just full clear early game at this point. I might as well. So we're gonna go ahead and do Witch's Castle. Do they have enough for wall? Oh, that's Pumpkin Bomb, not Nitro Pumpkin. Seven. But yeah, I mean, early game, really slow. Like, slow as molasses, but sometimes you just can't do anything about it. Should probably drop a save just in case there's nothing here. Alright, so next thing we need to find is the flamey drum, obviously. It could be here, who knows? Yeah, don't bother with that guy. Alright, Necessary says find Salamander at Northtown Castle. Okay, we know Salamander is required for Grand Palace, so that is a good hint. We know what Salamander is. Could be in one of the chests there, could be on Metal Mantis, could be on Mech 2. Kilroy, okay. Yeah, I think I want to make an Earth Palace play here. We have Sylphid, we have the Whip, so I don't see why not. And the logic's basic. I don't see why not. Alright, Whip Orb. I don't think I'm going to force the Whip for the rest of the run since we have Intelligence on it. And we're just going to keep that on Spike. Alright, ooh, Earthsea is nice. And 1400 gold. Okay, sure, we take that. We definitely take that. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to rope. And we want to rope again. Put us back over here. And we want to check Earth Palace here. Probably should level up my magic too. Yeah, I think I will. I need Forecast of Silence. And I got Vein Dawn apparently by the Impish up there. And 2 casts of Freeze. Don't know if we're gonna get anything out of this. Not really. Alright, that's fine. We don't have any boomerang orbs. We don't have any sword orbs. We have a whip orb, but I'm not going to force that. We are, however, going to save. I think there was silver bands in the shop here. I don't think I can afford anything else though. No, I can't. I mean, yeah, I can get those, but they're not that much of an upgrade from what we have, so we're just gonna keep our wolf bands for now. All right, let's check Earth Palace. Let's see what's here. Oh, wait, we need shade for this. What am I talking about? Okay, never mind. I was staring at my tracker and I'm looking at the Silphid orb and I'm like, okay, we can use Silphid to get through there. No, we can't. We need shade. We don't have shade yet. So with that said, we need to go to Upperland. That's my fault. But before we go, I think I'm going to grab an Ivy amulet from the shop over here real fast. In case I run across any trap flowers. Plus, it's just better defense in general. Yeah, I think I'll do that. This little girl, I swear, get out of the way. Yeah, I'm sitting here like, oh, okay, we can use Sylphid magic to get through the not Upperland, but Earth Palace. And we can't because we need shade, and we don't have shade yet. All right, let's see. Put this on you for now. All right, so now we gotta make our way back over towards Potos. I don't want to walk it though. I'm gonna have to walk regardless. Alright, so everything in early game is cleared out except for Earth Palace, which we can't get into yet. Alright. We go to Upperland. We already checked Wind Palace. We hit the orb with Sylphid, and then we go to Kakara. We have 3 elementals for Kakara. We might be able to do something in Fire Palace. I don't know. It depends if we can get through or not. We can also make the Moon Palace check out of logic because it's basic logic and we don't need the Moon Seed. So we can do that as well. And then from Kakara, we have the whip. Ice Country might be a viable play. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, Luna's level 2. I'm gonna get Undini up as well. We have Undini, we have Sylphid, we have Luna. I highly doubt we can get through Fire Palace. All right, let's check the shop and see what they have. Might have something I could use later. Quilted hoods, needle helms. Oh, quilted hoods, nice. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm actually gonna put this on the sprite for now. We'll drop a save. Alright, let's check Fire Palace. Let's see how far we can get here. We don't have the glove, unfortunately. So, if we can't get past the first orb, then we have to just rope out. Or reset, rather. Well, chances are we can't get past this first orb anyway. We know the glove's in a chest as well. Yeah, I seen that coming. Seen that coming. Alright, can we even do anything here? I highly doubt it. Undini. Oh, we actually can. Okay. We actually can get past this first orb. And we kill those guys in the process. Alright, first chest is the bow. Okay. Not what we want, but we'll take it. Alright, second orb is shade. No can do. Alright, so we have to go about. Should just reset, honestly, but what's on this bow? We have 2 orbs for it. Doom bow, agility stone. Yeah, we can keep it. Our weapons aren't the greatest right now. Got him. So I might as well keep it. Alright, so we know where the javelin is. We know the glove's in a chest. So that leaves the spear and the axe. And I think we got a hint for the spear too. Oh, no. Okay, so here's hoping that the boy is not in the seed. Because if the boy's in the seed, that means he might have the axe. Alright, can we check Moon Palace? Yes, we can. Okay, so Moon Palace we can complete, but this will be out of logic since we don't have the flamey jump. Thankfully, Luna lent us her keys to her crib. And we can get inside. Alright, what do we got? Boom orb and an axe orb. Okay, so really nothing here. We just spoke out. I should just reset, honestly. Sitting on 6 axe orbs and no axe, which is annoying. Alright, how much money do we have? 250, not enough for anything really. We can forge the bow, I guess. Oh, I need to go south, right? South and west. North. Yeah, we can forge the bow, sure. Might as well. I could also forge the boomerang too. Valkyrie. Intelligence Dryad. Alright, well. Let's go Ice Country. Let's go Ice Country. We have the whip, so we can full clear Ice Palace if we need to. Alright, so we need Shade for the rest of Fire Palace. We need Shade for Earth Palace as well. We're also gonna check the shop and see what's here, in case I want to buy something later. Okay, Tiger Caps are here, Tiger Bikinis here. Okay. So the main thing there is Tiger Caps. But we are just starving for money right now, though. Yeah, I kind of don't want to hang around here too long, honestly. How much money are they dropping? Oh, I can't tell. 42? Okay. Yeah, we don't want to hang around here too long because these birds actually can just snipe you with spells. Alright, needed Sylphid, we already know that. Okay, there's a sword orb, that's nice. They're pooping out master ninjas apparently. Osgigas. Lovely. Oh, he's dead. Okay, nice. That Thunderbolt did the trick. Yeah, so there is a chance that the boy's in the seed and he has the axe. Which, I don't know if the axe is required, but who knows. Just got another damn axe orb too. Let's make 7. Salamander Oven has money in it. We'll take it. Because we actually really need money right now. I actually want that. Go ahead and complete Ice Palace here. We have the whip, so we might as well get this check over with. That way I don't have to come back. Oh, there's our flaming drum though. Yeah, I might as well complete this place since I'm already in here. Flamey Drum and Ice Palace. It's an interesting spot for that. Nah. We got Dryad weapons on, unfortunately. So we know trap flowers are in... What is that, Weepy Eye spot? He should be dead, I think. Oh, maybe not. Jab orb. Yeah, unfortunately that Flamey Drum was kind of in an awkward spot because I can't save split these bosses. Well, I can, but I'd have to go all the way back to Total Village and save. Or I could have just left. Then save, then come back. But I don't see the reasoning for that. Another damn vampire. Alright. Okay. Whip orb and 1,000 gold. All right, yeah, we can take that, sure. Why not? Alright, so now that we got the Flamey Drum, we can go ahead and actually check other stuff. We know Salamander's in Northtown Castle. And we will head on over there in a little bit here. Okay, more money. Always nice to have. Okay. We're gonna check and see what kind of seed this is. Is it vanilla short or vanilla long? We know it's not miniature revival. And we've known that since like the beginning of the run. Vanilla long. Okay. So we do have to do Grand Palace. Which means we need to find Dryad at the very least. We know where Salamander is. Probably just check Empire now. And since I'm over here, might as well. Alright, Mara has a sword orb. I'm also gonna need to upgrade my armor soon. We saw tiger caps back in Chodo, I think. But right now we're looking for some chest armor. We have Ivy Amulet on girl. She can keep that for a while. Frosty Ring. Purple Bracelet. Frosty Ring we can grab for Sprite, I guess. Sure. Sell that as well. Ideally, we want to find like chest guards. We saw Golden Vest already, but those are 2250. I kind of want to force the sword too. Alright, Salamando is mid. Yeah, we know Salamando's in Northtown Castle. We know where Salamando is. So that hint doesn't help us in the slightest. Okay, Ivy's. I probably should have just waited for that. That's alright though. Yeah, really nothing we can get there. And like I said earlier, we're not fortunate the whip. Trisection. Agility stone. Yeah, we can keep that actually. We can keep that. It's got stone on it. I mean, yeah, I know we got Sprite and we have magic, but I want something to swing at enemies too. And it would also help if we found some mana seeds too. Because we're sitting on only 2. Okay, there's the glove. And there's Salamander. Excellent. Okay, we are going to rope out. Just oh. One more. Pop out. See, we're missing Dryad, we're missing Lumina, missing Shade, we're missing Gnome. I'm not sure if I want to check the back chest at this point. I could. I might as well for peace of mind. That way, I know I won't be missing anything. I highly doubt this is hard complexity. I mean, we found quite a... Ow. We found quite a bit so far. Okay, there's the dark seed. Dark seed is good. I should probably start working on my fire magic here too. Okay, girl can't be slipped. I think now's a good time to start doing our fire magic here. Trying not to get frozen by those guys again. I hate it when the colors change and the color palettes change. Let's be careful right here. Yeah, that's why. We barely don't have enough defense for those guys right now. Barely. Sprite has a frosty ring on, unfortunately, so he can't be frozen. So if they attack him, he'll just get smacked. Okay, alright, we won't miss anything then. Alright, let's get out of here. We weren't missing anything important. I guess we just go to Matango and then we'll go to Mandala, check out the hints. Okay, 800 gold, we take that. I need to upgrade my girl's armor here. Steel cap, coon cap. Nah. Alright, let's see. Mandala, we'll check out the temple. We can check the shop while we're here. Haven't seen chest guards. I mean, I probably should at this point. Might as well. We have the money for it. You definitely need one. I know I should probably save armor in case the boy's in the seed, but at this point I don't think I need the boy unless he has the axe on him. And there is a chance that he does have the axe. If he's in the seed. He might not even be in the seed at all. Alright, Witch's Castle for the Earth Seed. We already got that. Mech 3 is dead. Total elements needed is 7. Holy crap. 7 elements needed for Grand Palace. Alright, gnomes needed. Fire Finals dead. Nothing there. And Sword and Pandora, we already got that. Wow, 7 elementals needed for Grand Palace. That's actually pretty insane. And we know of 5 of them. Alright, let's see. Turtle Island and Tasnica, we'll check those. So this means we need to find Gnome, we need to find Dryad. And we also need to find either Shade or Lumina as well. So that means each seed room is going to be a different element, like it is in vanilla. Right, 600 gold on the king. Looking at chests for the water seed. Okay. What chests are left though? We got Dark Palace, Light Palace, Sunken City chest, Grand Palace chest. Quilted Hood. We saw Tiger Caps though. As a matter of fact, I think I'll just go for those. We have enough for 2. Alright, early game is clear aside from Earth Palace, which we can't do yet since we don't have Shade. It is basic logic as well. Fire Palace, Fire Seed Pedestal we know is dead, so we don't have to check that. Can't get into Dark Palace without the axe. We don't have the key for Light Palace. Moon Palace we already checked. Pure Land is also an option at this point. Alright, so we should be good on armor for a little while, hopefully. What's my play here? I'm thinking Sunken Continent. I might have to get the Sunken City chest out of logic here. Because we don't have the axe. I'm scared that the boy's in the seat and he has the axe on him. That's what I'm really concerned about. Right now I'm just trying to get the gloves to level 1. Actually, no. We can do this the old-fashioned way, actually. We can do this the old-fashioned way. By using the sword. Dead. Yep. Oh, okay, there's the sea hare tail. I guess what we can do is go into Grand Palace and see how far we can get. We have 4 elementals right now. We know we need 7. Yeah, we can do this one right now. We can do this one too. Okay. So the first 2 are done. Oh, that was Luna. Okay, so Luna is required. Which means 7th elemental has to be either Shade or Lumina. And here's hoping we can find that out. Salamando, we can do this. Shade. Okay, so the last element we need is Shade. And I'm getting silenced because I wasn't paying attention. That's alright though. Which means Lumina's not required. Alright, so now we know what we need. Okay, there's Dryad. Ooh, that's actually really convenient because one of these rooms, as we know, is a Dryad room. Okay, we can't check the other one because it's locked, so we are out of here. Alright, so now we know what exactly we need for Grand Palace. We need to find both Shade and we need to find Gnome. Once we find Shade and Gnome, we will be in go mode. Snake. We got something for you. Just gotta watch my MP here. Damn, only got 3 back from that. Yeah, that's better. It. Sprite level? Yep. Jab Orb, Moogle Belt. Okay. We check Hexes. Gilroy. want to work on my burst magic here. We're gonna get that up. All right. So far, so good. Not a bad seed. Had a really slow start though. Glove Orb and Sword Orb. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check Watermelon. I should be safe splitting these, but it's okay. Did he get knocked out? No. All right. We also have the Sea Hair Tail that we can turn in as well. Let's see what that gets us. Wow, nothing there. We also don't have the axe. Still need Shade, still need Gnome. We can turn in the Sea Hair Tail right now. We need Shade to get through the rest of Fire Palace as well. I'm thinking Pure Land might be the play here. Okay, Glove Orb. That doesn't help us at all. We don't need anything there. I will get some walnuts though. Alright, so there's actually not much we can check right now aside from Pure Land and Empire. Because we don't have the axe and we don't have Shade. So I'm gonna make a gamble on the Northtown Castle here. And see what we can get. I'm thinking I gotta go to Pure Land though. Maybe. Because like I said, we're missing the axe still. And we don't know if the boy's in the seat or not. The boy could have the axe on him. And without the axe, we can't check Dark Palace, we can't check the rest of Fire Palace, or we can't check the rest of Fire Palace without Shade. So either the axe or Shade is what we're looking for right now, or any sort of progression. He should be dead, I think. Yeah. We need shade for Earth Palace as well, for the Earthsea pedestal. But we can't check that. I suppose we can check Flamey Cave. Spear Orb. Okay, there's shade. Excellent. 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 Alright, so shade. Hopefully. Oh, why not use that? Dang it. I meant to use the dang rope. Oh well. So shade can actually get us somewhere, hopefully. We're gonna go ahead and check Mech 2 though. Oh, where am I going? I need to go the other way. Need to go this way. So now we're looking for Gnome. Once we have Gnome, that's go mode. This spike got smacked. I'm willing to bet that Gnome is locked behind Shade. I'm willing to bet. Kettle can. Okay. Yeah, we just burst him. Probably should work on my Shade magic here. Or Dread Slime at the very least. And in case we run across a Mech Rider 3 anywhere. Alright, this should do it, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, I want to check Fire Palace here, and I want to check Earth Palace because I have a feeling that Gnome is probably locked behind Shade. Or Gnome could be sitting in Pure Land for all I know. Alright, Bow's Orb, and ooh, the axe is there. That's an interesting find because we can get into Dark Palace now. But I think right now I want to just follow through on what I follow through on my plan on checking Dark Palace, not Dark Palace, but Fire Palace rather, and Earth Palace. Alright, so we're gonna check Fire Palace first. Oh, oh. I could save, but I don't need to. We know there's nothing on the Fire Sea pedestal, so we don't have to check that at all. We literally don't care what's there. Yeah, there's the water seed. There's the Midge Mallet. Hope out. Okay, so Midge Mallet and the Water Seed locked behind shade. I'm gonna drop a save and check Earth Palace here. And if there's nothing in Earth Palace, which I suspect there's nothing there, then we make a play for Pure Land. Actually, we go to Dark Palace and then go to Pure Land, because we still need to find Gnome. Like that, Weepy Eyes. More swords. Getting beamed. Yep. Alright, who is this? Thunder Gigas, of course. Agrees. Alright, we got a walnut here. We can't drain MP from him, unfortunately. $134. What? Wow, I need 2 walnuts for this guy. Interesting. What level is he? Level 20. There we go. Sheesh. I didn't think I'd have to use 2 walnuts on him. I'm glad I got him. Alright, Jab Orb. Windseed, Bow's Orb. Okay, so Gnome's not here. I will certainly keep the Windseed though, because that allows us to get our spells to level 5. Which I don't know if that's going to be necessary or not. It might be. Alright, so I think we go to Dark Palace here. Lazring. Yeah, can't afford any of that stuff still. Yeah, we're gonna make a play for Dark Palace here. And see what that gets us. Axe has Confuse on it. I might as well just full clear Dark Palace, honestly. Might as well. Go board. Oh, I almost did it again. There he is. Gnomes in the Dark Palace. Yeah, we can kill these, sure, why not? Go for the cash. Alright, so we got Gnome. That means we're in go mode. We are out of here. Let me see. Yeah, we just go straight for Grand Palace here. And half the Grand Palace is done already. We just have to trigger, I think, 3 more orbs. Ow. We have to trigger the orb over here, unless we never did, but we couldn't. Yeah. We also have to trigger the orb on the right side of stairs. Okay. And now we have to trigger the one that's up here. Damn owls. I might need to upgrade my armor too. So, taking hits. Alright, so this last one should be Dryad. Yeah. There we go. Grand Palace is done. Hit this. I'm getting silenced anyway. Nope, you got smacked, buddy. Nothing I could have done about that guy. Uh oh, need your health spray. We're lucky we can get a sub too, if we're lucky. Snack. Oh god, not this again. Something tells me I should be casting Thunderbolt here. Yeah. Boom orb and a whip orb. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and upgrade my armor here if I can. I don't remember seeing a ruby armlet or a unicorn helm anywhere. Depends how much money I have too. I also don't remember seeing a ruby vest either. Oh yeah, freaking 15k. Alright, let's see. Cockatrice cast too expensive. I could go tiger suit here. Sure. I need something for the girl though. I saw a bikini somewhere. Oh, I think I saw bikinis at Total Village, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though. I want to get something for her. Because to be honest, upgrading armbands isn't really worth it past Ivy Amulet because it's not worth the price. You don't get enough for the price you have to pay for them. Yeah, right here, 7,100. In other words, they are very cost inefficient. Armbands, in my opinion, are the most cost inefficient equipment in the game past a certain point anyway. You don't get much for what you pay for them. That's why it's not really worth upgrading armbands past, say, Ivy Amulet, because Ivy Amulet actually has worth in that it protects you against unconsciousness. But pretty much everything else after that is not worth getting. I mean, I guess Lazuri Ring is okay if you want +5 intelligence for 8,800 gold, which again, that's very cost inefficient. And pretty much the next piece of armlet that's worth buying is maybe the gauntlet. But gauntlets are like 18k for 90 defense and +5 to strength. It's pretty much an endgame power risk, pretty much. And you can say the same thing for chest armor and headgear as well. They're cost inefficient past a certain point. Pretty much anything past Ruby Armlet and Circlet is really cost inefficient. Ideally, you can say Tiger Cap, really, but I mean, Tiger Caps are very cost efficient. 1100 gold for 32 defense. It's really nice. We gotta keep an eye on our MP here. Throw one of these up. Good. That's why it's usually not really a good, I can't say a good idea, because sometimes you have to, but it's not really practical to upgrade armor past a certain point. Again, unless you absolutely have to. If you're running a seed that's gone on for way too long and the enemies have scaled to a certain point where, yeah, the enemies have scaled to a certain point where they're just, you know, oh my god, this owl, stop. Casting silence on me. Like, if you're playing one of those seeds that has like vanilla enemy stats or something, then it's worth upgrading armor, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast wall on the sprite here. $300. Wait, what? Let me try that again. There we go. It. Like for headgear, for example, I mean, if I have tiger caps, sometimes I find it useful to upgrade sprite to a circlet, maybe. I mean, circlets are, I think, 2300 gold with +5 intelligence and 38 defense. Ruby Armet for the girl is also nice because, I mean, you get 46 defense for, I think, 3400 gold, which isn't terrible. Oh my god, these owls. Please, I'm casting wall. This is where wall is really useful when you have to run through a room full of enemies that are casting stuff on you. Like owls and heckhounds and trap flowers and all the other good stuff that cast stuff on you just to annoy you. Get out of the way. Thank you. Wall is a very underutilized spell. It really is. Red dragon. We got you. I freeze is level 3, but it should be fine. He's level 26. Yeah, we're good. Dead. Now, if we're lucky, we can sub to this seed. It's gonna be close though. This Mana Beast is usually a 3-minute fight, sometimes 3.5. Alright, we got 17 MP. I messed up there. Fast main warning. One more. Nope. Got a drain here. I don't know if he's dead yet. He is dead. Alright, GG. So, you may have seen me do this strat in other videos where I fight the Mana Beast. The reason for the Fire Bouquets is twofold. One is to lower his attack power, and two is to attempt to keep him in place long enough for the next Evil Gate to hit him. Because obviously once he gets past a certain point in the background, then you can't target him until he comes up close like this. Well, technically you can target him again on his second attack. You can't target him when he's doing his little fire swirl animation attack, but when he does his charge, you can target him with spells. You can't target him with weapons until he comes close though. All right, 158.55 is our time. Yeah, this seed wasn't that bad, honestly, but the early game was super slow, and there's really nothing we could have done about that, unfortunately. I mean, it is what it is sometimes, you know. The seed just doesn't give you many options, and the seed may throw bosses at you that are strong against they're strong against your only source of damage. Thankfully, we had Luna. Luna kind of carried the early game really hard with Moon Saber and Moon Energy, which is nice because Luna gave us another option in Moon Saber. So whenever you're in a situation where your early game, your girl, or more importantly, if you're Sprite, or boy even, it doesn't really matter, honestly. You check the first couple of checks, you do your Potos check, you go Gaius Navel, you check those, you check Ruins, or before you check Ruins, honestly. And you don't have many options for damage. Like, if you don't get any other weapons, for example, if you don't get any mana seeds, if you don't get any elementals, then you're pretty much stuck with what you have. And also, if you're not getting, if you don't have a lot of gold to afford armor, it's a little bit tougher to kill bosses early if you don't have armor, because obviously they'll be doing damage to you. They can possibly kill you depending on what it is. But if you're in a situation where, like I was in, where I have one weapon, I have Luna. That's all I have. And the seed throws a bunch of bosses at you that are resistant to your only damage source. This is when you use sabers. Sabers are very effective, and this only works on randomizer, by the way. But Moon Saber changes your element's weapon to, or your weapon's element to moon, and therefore you are able to do normal damage to whatever you're fighting, unless it's, say, Tropicalo or a Gagapylon or something like that. Then you can hit weakness, but other than that, you'll hit normal. You'll be able to do normal damage instead of resisted damage, and that will allow you to kill bosses a little bit faster, especially if you have Luna, since Luna also has access to moon energy, which means you can crit them. In our situation, we had one mana seed, which means moon energy will crit for the next 2 hits at level 1. So we use that to our advantage to kill those plethora of minotaurs that we fought early game. I think we fought like 3 or 4 of them. But yeah, sometimes you just have to use what you have available, you know. Once we found the sprite, things started to pick up. Obviously, things usually do. We had Undini, we had Luna, we had Sylphid, I believe. So you get more damage options when you have the sprite, obviously. So the seed kind of picked up from there. And yeah, once we found the Flamey Drum, then, you know, the seed pretty much opens up. You do your free checks. You find whatever else you need for what you're doing. In this case, we needed 7 elementals for Grand Palace. Now, that is rare. I think out of all the seeds I played for this randomizer, I think that's probably the 3rd or 4th time I've seen a seed force you to grab 7 elementals for Grand Palace. Like I said, it's rare. I've only seen it a handful of times, but it can happen. Because usually you'll see that the seed will force you to get maybe 5 or 6 elementals for Grand Palace, maybe 4. If you're doing a spriteless seed, it's usually 3. Sylphid, Salamander, and Lumina. Sometimes it's less than 3, but that's rare too. So, but yeah, 7 elementals required for Grand Palace, which was pretty interesting, which means we pretty much needed to grab all of them. We never found Lumina, but Lumina wasn't required for anything anyway. Yeah, so slow early game. I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you'll have a slow early game, but it'll pick up quickly, depending on what you find. Other times you'll have a slow early game, and it's going to remain slow for the first, say, 30-40 minutes of the seed. The first 30 to 40 minutes of the seed is super slow, and we can't avoid that. It is what it is. Because the seed just doesn't give you many options as far as killing bosses, as far as defense, as far as protecting yourself. You don't have a lot of money. You don't have access to cheap armor. Sometimes it's like that. I've played some seeds where the first couple of armor shops had nothing but expensive equipment, and you're not given a lot of money. So what you have to do is you have to play survival. You have to go into survival mode, and you have to be a little more frugal with your checks, because if you go to a boss and you don't have armor, you go to a dangerous boss such as Buffy, for example, Vampire, Tigers, anything that can knock you unconscious or set you on fire or freeze you in the case of Frost Gigas. You don't want to be dealing with those when you don't have armor, because what happens is if you get CC'd, and for those of you who don't know what CC is, that means crowd controlled. If you get CC'd, if you get statused, you don't have armor, then you're screwed. Chances are you won't make it past that fight. That's why I say that early game bosses like Fire Gigas, either Snake, Tigers are dangerous early. Anything that can cause status effects. And that's why I feel as though it's important to get, or try to, if the seed allows you to, try to get some sort of armor going. Try to get some cheap armor. That way you have a better chance to survive boss fights. You take less damage, you take no damage, depending on what armor you have, depending on what boss you fight, depending on what's available to you, and you'll have an easier time. But again, sometimes the seed just doesn't give you that option. Anyway, 158.55 is our time for this mystery seed. I'm going to try to get back to doing more of these. I know I've been kind of slacking on these. I haven't done a mystery seed since the end of December. So it's about time I get back into doing these mystery seeds. I'm also going to try to get back to doing bingo seeds. And I'm also going to be continuing doing the seed of the week. We are getting close to 200 seeds of the week, which we should hit that by I want to say May, like late May. We're on what, 186 right now? 187? 186, I think. So 14 more weeks, 14 more weekly seeds until we hit 200, or 13 rather. So it should be probably May, like sometime in May we'll hit that, maybe June. But anyway, that's the mystery seed. I will see you guys next time.